NBA presentation. Along with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Hall of Famer David Aldridge will be joining us from the sidelines moments from now. We've got the Los Angeles Lakers taking on the Charlotte Hornets.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
Ball with a wide open look. And the three off target. And so it's West with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Rebound by Williams.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Here's Green. It's rebounded by Baylor.
How'd that move work out? The important part is to get the ball in the basket, not to make the highlight reel. Come on.
Now here's West. Yep, that one goes in there.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Here's Ball. Paving the lane. Good.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jump.
Good work there as it goes. West has got his second bucket.
And he decides to go old school with the finger roll.
Bridges outside. And Bridges jams it in.
Oh, just an impressive dunker of the basketball. I love how Bridges just takes the initiative and gets lucky with his throwdown.
Los Angeles shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. That one is off.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
And you look at all the things this man brings to the game. The focus, the resolve, a winner's mindset. I mean, there's a reason why they call him the logo.
Here's Ball. There's Green with the three. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Inside. Back to West. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Just 5 on the clock. 2 points. That one goes. West has got 7.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Belgian Baylor. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And that one drops.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what. If he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Shot's good from West. He's got 9.
Oh, such a field shot there. The photo.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. Trailing by 2. Pass to Miller. Back to Ball. Green taking his time here. Just 5 to shoot. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Here's Baylor. Sinks the triple.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Yeah, it's always nice to see him drop in a triple early in the game. That'll set him up for success the rest of the way.
Ball, no good. Lakers leading by 5. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. .111 left to play here in the first. Curry fires from way outside. And the Hornets miss again. So the Lakers call timeout, their first. Lakers leading by 7. Johnson right side. Outside Baylor. To the middle. 11 feet away. Pass to Barnett. Shot clock at 5. From past the arc. Jerry West showing off his range.
My goodness, what a move there to lose the defender. Got him on his heels, and then he made it look easy from there on in.
Curry shot is off.
Well, you like the competitive mindset there, trying to answer right back. It just didn't fall.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. West outside. Here's Johnson. Kicks it out to Baylor. The offensive rebound. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Lakers lead by 10. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Los Angeles.
Well, I like how they're going right at the defense, creating high-quality looks with that penetration.
And Ball is a proven distributor. He's got a real talent for spotting the cracks in the D. I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
The kick out to Ball. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by LaRusso. It's West with the drive. Fires from the wing. And West with the quick release jumper.
And how about the lift? West gets on his shot, leaning back just a touch. Very difficult to contest.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Smith. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Diabate. Curry on the wing. A 3. A three-pointer is right on target.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
West down low. Out to the right wing. Kicks it out to Baylor. For 3. And it's West again missing.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
The shot by Curry, no good. Lakers leading by 9. Pass to LaRusso. Oh, that's blocked. Down low. Here's Smith. Outside for Curry. With the floater. Yep, that one goes. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter. The Lakers on offense. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. West outside. West missing again.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Pass to Diabate. Now here's Curry. He has 5. That's another miss. Number 4. He's 2 for 6 shooting. Right now, I've sent it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, the new leadership in Charlotte has made it clear that it's not going in for quick fixes. The goal is sustained success, building with youth and development. Call it roster flexibility or a blank slate, but with some promising young players and more help, to it up. Kevin?
Health is huge. That's the hope. Hey, David, thank you.
That's an excellent bucket there. Not an easy one. That took some creativity.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Free throw drop for Smith. Here's West. He's got 18. Can they get it? And it's in there.
Jerry West.
West has got 20.
Wow, the obsessive quest for perfection. West truly believes every shot he takes is going in. And I tell you what, on a night like this, he may be right.
And timeout is called by Charles Lee. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Out to Bridges. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Not only a jump shooter, Bridges also dependable at knowing how to get it done inside.
Outside Baylor. That 3 off the mark. And here's Charlotte. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Shots good by Miller. Now just a 2-point Los Angeles lead.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
The Lakers have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Jerry West at the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for West. 50 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Bridges, no one around him. Harrison and Smith with the assist that time. Bridges got 5 points now this quarter. Here's West. Bridges with the board. And here's Bridges. They'll bring it up for the Hornets. They trail by 1. Williams. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Here's Bridges. It's tipped.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
Lakers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. First free throw is good.
And the one thing you love about Barnett, he'll do anything the coaches ask. Start, come off the bench, score, or facilitate. He is completely unselfish.
Back to Green. Man with it over West. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Lakers on top. They lead by 2. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Charlotte trailing. And here is Ball. For the tie. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Now West. Floats one up. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Here's Ball. Elgin Baylor pulls it in. Lakers leading by 4. Fires the 3. The shot's good on the assist by West. Baylor's got 6.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Here's Ball. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
So much drive in this game. Ball wants to beat you and make you feel it.
Charlotte's shooting just their second attempt at the line tonight.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
Now here is Davis. Pass to Brown. Clock at 6. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss. Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Here's Davis following the score by Charlotte. Williams with the block. Green left side. To the paint for the tie. Williams can't get it to go. The Lakers in the lead. Davis looking for an opening. To the inside. King takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. King's got his first 2 points. Here's the teardrop. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
LaMelo using that body control there, making a play off contact.
And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's King driving to the basket. Can't cash in from close range. A basket would put them in front for the first time today.
And you can tell they know what this possession means.
Shots good by Miller.
And more than just a jump shooter, Miller's very good around the rim. A rare quality for a wing these days.
And here is Los Angeles now, following the bucket by the Hornets. There's LaRusso. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. That's on Miles Bridges. It's his first trip to the line.
And guys, there's a reason they call him Rough House Rudy. Every time we see LaRusso, there's a toughness that he'll bring to the game.
Now, here's Ball. 10 points for him. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And I would not be surprised to see them double him up here.
This is his third free throw attempt of the game.
And he was dialed in at the line a season ago, 87% from the line.
Here's LaRusso. He's got 6. Here he goes. Outside for Davis. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Pass to Williams. In the corner, it's Bridges. The three-pointer, no good. And it's Davis with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. A 2-point game. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Here's LaRusso. .52 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Bridges with some nice defense. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight. Timeout called the Lakers. So both teams making some changes here. And he makes the first. Smith hits them both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Here's West. And he uses the glass on the layup. West has got 24 points.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic.
The Hornets have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
It's West with the drive. And there it is for him. West has got 4 points this quarter.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce?
Here's Curry. Johnson with the block. West with a wide open look. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. West has got it all tied up now for Los Angeles. Bridges outside. Launches it. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Bridges got 10. The shot that time, not on target. LaMelo Ball getting it done for the Charlotte Hornets. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with them. We'll return shortly. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Lakers trailed by 3. West with the ball, now guarded by Ball. Here's Barnett. Pass to Johnson. Elgin Baylor on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out to West. Now here's Baylor. Nelson outside. West outside. Moves back up. And the rebound by Nurkic. Hornets leading by 3. Right wing. Ball from long range. Another shot. Knocked loose. Baylor with the steal. Here's West. West making a tough finish look very easy.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Pass to Diabate. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Drills it from outside. Curry's got the lead up to 4 now for Charlotte. West down low. Out to Nelson. Takes a 3. Diabate grabs the board. Curry looking around. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. And the Hornets lead by 6.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
Yeah, a skilled player can work around the mismatch. He's used to dealing with larger guys.
Here's Ball. Jerry West making his last shot.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked.
It's blocked. There's Miller with the 3. Rebound the Lakers. High arcing shot.
Clearly a foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Outside, Green. Into the lane.
Elgin Baylor. 3rd personal foul. 1st team foul.
First free throw is good.
At the line for 2. Josh Green.
And both free throws good for Green. And so it's West with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Trailing by 5. Rebound by Williams.
Lakers foul. Don Nelson. 1st personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Ball feeling it out a bit. And he makes that one. Ball's got 11 points here in just the second half.
And we've come to expect big things from LaMelo offensively. He loves to attack you on that end.
Huge shot by Jerry West.
And challenging the bigger defender coming through in the biggest moment.
Yeah, and that's even harder than it looks to overcome that height differential right at the rim.
2nd personal foul. 3rd team foul.
On defense, the Lakers. It's a 5-point game. And finished off by Williams.
I tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
Here's West. It's good. West has got 37.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that up. That's the absolute last thing you want to have.
Now, here's Ball. It's up a 3. It's rebounded by LaRusso. outside west. An easy 2 points on the layup. And now just a 3-point Hornets lead.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
And timeout is called by Charles Lee. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. The Lakers making a switch here. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, during the break, listen in with Charles Lee and his team. With the game in the balance, coach was calm in the huddle. His main message, execution. Told his team to make sure to remember what they talked about during shoot-around. We've got a great ending in store, guys.
Thank you, David. Inside Baylor. Lakers working the ball around now. Pass to Johnson. On the clock to tie it up. Baylor getting it to go with contact.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Now, here's Bridges. Charlotte no good that time either. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Baylor. And there's the drive. It falls.
And that was so clutch. I mean, they're in front by the slimmest of margins, in need of a stop right here.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Well, given the scenario here, how do you approach this next possession?
This is where great coaching can pay dividends.
Well, they'll likely only get one shot at this. They need to make it count.
Outside, Green. Pass the ball. Lets it go from 11. Inside. Puts it up from 7. Oh! Missed it. And so it's the Lakers who come out on top here. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that about wraps it up.
I done watched loyalty disintegrate, blowing in the wind, windows down on the interstate. I was confused, I always thought when the money came, that meant sunny days, and all your problems just went away.